Good morning, everybody. Friday today. Yes, I had 2 days off. And now it's recording weekend. So today gonna be quite a long day because need to finish up the draft. I call it draft now for the metal band. I need to write a new love song, and I need to do a revision for a love song, and then we need to clean that room. I need to put these cables I just got in use. So these are 2 BNC cables to clock the digital devices, and some patch cables that might come in handy if something on the patch bay is a bit wonky. So that gives us a few more channels to work around, which is nice. And yeah, and then there's something I'd like to talk about over a cup of coffee. There is a band I had the pleasure to mix on a band contest roughly 2 years ago, and I had the pleasure to mix 2 weeks ago, I guess, at Railway. At the Alternative and Skate show. And I really like the band. I like the people. Oh, and they've been in the studio because they won the contest, and I recorded 2 songs for them. And I really like their music, and I really like this band, and I like the people, and I like how they perform, and they're great rehearsed, and yeah, I just like this band. And so I'm really happy to announce that this year I'm gonna do a 4-song EP with Wrong Location. Put some links in the description down below. And the awesome thing about that is that they will not only come in for 1 or 2 days recording a bunch of songs and then leave, and I'm gonna mix it and blah, but we're gonna do a full-on production. So I will go to their rehearsal space, we're gonna track these few songs as guide tracks, then we're gonna do drums properly over, don't know how long it ever takes, then we're gonna do other instruments, how long it ever takes, and at the end there are 4 proper recorded songs. And I want to try out a lot of stuff. I want to learn on that project a lot, and the goal is to do the best record we can possibly do, and basically saying, well, it's finished when it's finished. And yeah, like for example, really trying out guitar amps, and really trying out ways to make the drums better, trying out a lot of vocals, trying out different vocal recording techniques, trying bass recording techniques as well. So there will be a lot going on for this production. I'm really looking forward to this, doing a record how I think is done properly. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun one, starting in roughly June. So we have some talks now about which songs to pick and choose, and we agreed on starting in June with the pre-production in their rehearsal space, and then coming here to the studio probably in July or something, and hopefully by autumn, early winter, the record is done. But yeah, that's something I'm really looking forward to. I'm really happy about. And yeah, Wrong Location. Some links in the description down below. Sorry, just missed filming while I was bouncing the metal track for Wall of Ignorance. I just plugged in the BNC cables, and if you're not familiar with that, if you have digital converters, expanding your system. These other digital machines need to know the clock of your main system so that they all run the same speed. So the 44.1 kilohertz clock are the same for all the instruments. And there are several ways to do this. You could, if you run an aided cable into the machine and out of the machine, then you have a loop and you can sync the machines with them. Or if they just receive something, they receive the clock as well, so that works. But if you only go in and out of the machine, then needs to be synced, you need some other way to tell them the clock. And so there's this thing called word clock. Word clock is just, yeah, a clock. And you send them via BNC cables. And so I just put all these machines in series. So I'm going out of the RME interface into the, turn the camera around. So clock comes from the RME interface, goes into here, goes into the SSL, and goes into the RME preamp. So all these 4 units are now in sync. And there's no jitter on it, and there's no crackling on it, and nothing, and everything works fine. And awesome. Yeah. Alright. So revision, cleaning, love song, Italian song revision. There's a lot to do. Let's straight on move on. Let me show you the setup we're going to use the next days. Part of it, because we're going to change setup after we've done the drums. So this is basically the drum and guide track setup. D112 inside the kick as usual, K2 outside, SM57 and Octava MK012 in hypercardio with a pad, and it's mounted with this lovely clamp. I hope you can make this out. That's a gravity clamp. It's mounted on the mic stand, so I think that's quite a clever idea. Then we have LCT 040 on hi-hat, D2 on rag tom, D4 Ardix on floor tom, U87 on room, LCT 040 on ride, NT1A overhead or crash. That's for room. That's going to be a bloom line configuration later on. And SM50, so these are ribbon mics, RB500 T-Bone on brand thingies, but they do a great job. Shure SM57 and MD421 for guitars, and there will be the CK 40 back there on the huge stand, and a TLM 67 in the booth, and a few DI boxes, and that's it. Yeah, looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that weekend. Everything in action. So I showed you all the drum mics. I guess that's, yeah, nothing fancy going on, nothing special. The only thing new is I made this Bloomline room stereo thingy, and it sounds quite good. So this mic is basically for talkback. Don't know if I'm going to use it, but that's the actual room mic. And it sounds pretty good, I have to say. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. So, let me turn the camera down.
around. So we did basically all the guide tracks today, so these are done, and we already recorded one song, drums full on. So we're already a bit ahead of the game, which is nice. So tomorrow we're gonna do this one track again because could improve on that on the guide track. So that's properly made, and then we're gonna do some drums and bass and all the rest of it. But yeah, first drums because I need some channels. I ran out of channels. Yeah, I'm now gonna finish up this one love song because Louisa already sang to it, and I want to do it today so I don't have to do it tomorrow morning. And then I'm driving home. Been a long day, and tomorrow will be another long day. So yeah. So calm before the storm. There's this love song exporting. I couldn't finish that yesterday night, so I did this morning. Went here a bit early, and band hasn't arrived yet. Obviously, they're gonna show up in 15 minutes, I guess, and then we're gonna crack on by doing this one song as a guide track, and then drums for everything, and start with bass and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Really looking forward to that. We will get a lot of stuff done today, I hope. But yeah, I'm confident. So yeah, without further ado, this video is way too long already. So yeah, there you go. I am fucking naked. Holy moly. Sorry for not filming, but yeah, just had to work the day through. I need to think about something, how to actually do some content for you of these recordings, because I can't manage a session and film at the same time, because when I start filming I will not listen, and that's what the people come here for recording, not for video stuff for my YouTube channel. So yeah, sorry for that. Anyway, I'm really naked because it's been a really hard day for me. We started with the one basic tracks, then did some drums, then did bass, we did all the keys, and we did guitars for 2 songs, and we did vocals for 1 song. I now have a bunch of notes lying around what one could do some ideas, blah, and we're just gonna see tomorrow if we're gonna do this. So my plan is the band just plays the songs as they think and wish, and then we see. So I haven't thought about guitar sounds. Just they played their guitar sound, and it sounds fine to me, and it should be fine. But no thought went into this from my side. But I'm open to everything. I tracked a DI, so in worst case, we just reamp stuff, and that's fine. Or I use the DI with an amp simp or something. So tomorrow we basically gonna do 3 songs guitars, 4 songs vocals, and then we're basically done. There is the idea to retrack some drums, because it was hard for the drummer to get in the feel and stuff. So I was thinking of, okay, we do the whole band first with the drums he played, that we're not 100% happy with. And then at the very end, we're going to retrack the drums to the whole band so he gets the whole feeling, the whole emotion, and we just redo drums. So that's the idea. I need to think about a timing scheme, so we're not going to do drums last. But yeah, probably will. So yeah, don't know. Anyway, been a long day. I'm really tired. I'm now gonna take my bike home, and we'll be here tomorrow at 9 a.m. And then we have a great record in tomorrow. Good morning. Sunday. Today and the last day of recording Forest 19. Again, I'm here early. I want to edit some stuff down so it sounds nicer and neater, and I know if we should redo stuff. And yeah, going quite well. As I said, only need to do a few guitars and bits of vocals, and then it's off to stuff we could do and not stuff we need to do. So that's nice. Yeah, let's move on. and it's quiet again. They're gone. Yeah, again, been a long day. It's close to 8 p.m. so that means 11 hours for me. But yeah, that's been a good day. Really great recording, great weekend actually. Really enjoyed it, and good band, good songs. Look forward mixing that stuff, and yeah, fun one. Really enjoyed it. Seriously, really enjoyed it. So that's it for that week. As I said, gonna be a 2-part video because it's been too long, and yeah. So hope you liked the 2-split version of this video. If so, let me know in the comments below, or if not, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, as usual, if you have any questions, feedback, something, let me know as well. And we'll appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe, because that helps these videos to get spread immensely. So thanks for that, and see you soon. Bye bye.